job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase. Leave it in the street, case on the news.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And an alley to run. That should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Check. Watch it before. Get him.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Why are you throwing like
that? A throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. 3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big completion there on 3rd and short, keeps their opening drive alive.
Not only alive, but plenty of possibilities now. 1st and goal, and you know me, I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early in the down and distance count.
Throwing, Cousins. The quick slant caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
This week is fuck, man. What's going on? Why my shit acting like
this? Or was it just a play call that they had in? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here's Goff. And that's complete to Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some team.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Goff now to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Don't do me like that.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. 6-0 our score after 1. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43.
Value 3. Check, Mike 54. Mike 54.
Out of the gun, gone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Goff. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now it's Zerline to try the Ram field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. I think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And Diggs has it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
To throw is Cousins. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The veteran Eric Weddle there to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They run, Cook, and this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Bailey able to knock it through. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where John will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
They are playing me, man.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Here we go. 180. 54 Mike.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff stepping up. He's going to... And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Give me them fries, baby. To the pot mitts. Yes, sir.
Down the right side. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return. A scoop and score for the Vikings.
Can't challenge it, buddy. It's under 2 minutes.
And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that, and a great play for that defensive unit.
Oh, he was there.
Bailey now for the extra point.
God.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. It's a short kick, taking it to 15.
Oh!
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
Like something going on down here.
Goff on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Here's Goff. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Get them fries, baby.
Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Let me get them fries, baby.
And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Try to get it to Woods.
Let me get them fries, baby.
I'll tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the
yes,
touchdown to that
sir.
How about him chasing him down
we
and
out
not
here.
giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception,
I sent it to you.
You just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
To throw, Cousins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Draw play, Cousins to Cook, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear. Zoom action here in quarter number 3.
I don't know who I'm playing, bro. If that's
in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I
would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case,
Vikings.
Are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now a first down throw.
Quit testing my gangster.
He's going to sling this deep
Quick
downfield.
Oh, that was supposed to be mine, baby. Let me get them fries, baby. Come on.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here.
I know. They played me on them fries, baby. They played me.
The spot they're in
That's
now
all right. I'm going to give me some, though.
They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Throwing again is gone.
Oh, come on, let me get them.
Incomplete. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Come on, kid. You supposed to be hitting that. Bruh, I do want them fries, man. They just playing, brother. They playing. I need that money, Frankie.
I guess they figured they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Goff now.
Yeah, get on that. We on that.
Screen to Gurley.
My ball.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
My ball.
And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, Dalvin.
Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I'm here all day.
Get his ass offside.
They run it again with Cook. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Let's try this right here. Oh, yeah.
Cousins from the gun on third.
Why they ain't let me throw? Oh, man, come on, brother.
Aaron Donald gets the sack.
That
so
shit whack, man.
But plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Crazy.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down. But now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Ooh, I mean to kick that motherfucker that far. McDonald. Hey, bro, you stupid. Hey, don't get on my stream talking about McDonald's. We the Vikings, bro. We ain't got shit to do with McDonald's. Look, there. Oh,
now gone. They'll roll him out right, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected.
Yeah.
But a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Just to see.
To throw is gone.
Oh, we'll take it.
And he goes goes down. Shamar Stephen drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
The amount of sacks that they've
This
absorbed
nigga
in
can't
this
be
game is
putting the
absolutely
ball.
extraordinary.
Third
Let's just face
quarter,
it.
he might be
This
punting
offensive
this
line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Bro, you on break?
And from their own
I knew he
end zone,
wouldn't
it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep.
Give me that. Give me
Oh,
them
and this
fries,
turns into a
baby.
mess as it's intercepted.
Give me the fries,
Picked
baby.
up by
Oh,
Harrison
fucked up.
Smith.
Give me the
And he'll
fries,
get this back
baby.
to the-
We should have took that one to the pop, and he quitting. He's gone. We got a quitter. We have a quitter. I know he quitting. I know he quitting. Oh, he ain't quitting. He just put it on pause. Okay. Okay. I told you, bruh, I want them fries, baby. You like that sauce, don't you, boy? I knew it. He tried to cut the game off. He's a bitch. Hey. My quality was unacceptable, nigga. I did not like that. Now, he ain't challenging shit. He quit. But that concludes this episode of me streaming. What time is it? I guess I'll run me some duty now.